Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. Today on The Balancing Act, what every woman should know about retirement. Also, great advice on how you can on-ramp your career while still maintaining a flexible schedule. And if you're staying at home this summer, you might want to take advantage of your patio. Some great design ideas for you when we come back. Are you a woman who's concerned about how to save for your child's education and your retirement at the same time? I certainly am. Well, SunTrust has a game plan for you, and here to explain more is Sabina Lean, certified financial planner and private financial advisor for SunTrust Investment Services. Welcome, Sabina.
Thank you, Wendy.
Now, I know that earlier we were talking about something called the sandwich boomers. Who are they?
Sandwich boomers are people between the ages of 55 and 65. They're putting money away for their children's education, and they're taking care of their aging parents.
We hear about the time commitment to these sandwich generation boomers, where they're giving so much to care for their parents and they're also helping their children so much. But I forgot about the financial commitment.
They're doing it financially as well, yes. 40% of these boomers put more than $1,000 annually towards the support of their aging parents, and 56% of these boomers put more than $1,000 annually towards the support of adult children.
Wow, that is a lot that they're giving away their time while they're worrying about the future. Now, how should the financial needs of this particular population be addressed?
Well, these people, in order to retire safely and with financial security, need to be at this point in a savings mode. They need to have paid off their consumer debts, their credit card debts. And however, only 20% of these baby boomers, these female baby boomers, will be secure in the retirement at this point. That means 80% of us are not going to be that way if we're not starting
We're
right
not
now.
ready for this game later on.
So what they have to do is they have to start doing an audit first, prioritize, do the planning, and open up an individual retirement plan, an IRA.
And deposit money out of every paycheck, probably.
Every single paycheck, because compounding will help them to save for the retirement future.
Now, a lot of people believe if they're older, they don't have as much time for that compounding. So should they be depositing much greater sums of money?
Not necessarily, because you need to understand there's not just one plan, one strategy, one product that will fit everybody. You have to sit down with a specialist, with an investment consultant, and start your retirement journey. At SunTrust, you can start it with your retirement game plan and start saving for this future goal. You need to open up, I believe, an IRA, an individual retirement account. It's very important to start planning and receive a comprehensive retirement solution, which the retirement game plan at SunTrust will help you with.
So this is where you can get that real individual attention that you need at SunTrust.
That is it.
Now, what makes SunTrust unique from other retirement plans?
At SunTrust, we have a breadth of experience. We have well-trained specialists that will help you with your retirement future. Planning for retirement is a fearful journey.
Tell me
about it.
And
we will help our customers to go through this, especially for women, for planning, implementing, and providing a comprehensive retirement solution.
And I always thought that having a personal investment consultant was something for the rich and famous, but everybody can have that.
Everybody needs one.
Certainly at SunTrust with your retirement game plan. How do we find out more?
You go on our website, www.suntrust.com/retirement, and you can start there your retirement game plan online.
suntrust.com/retirement. Thank you so much for being with us today. I can't wait to log online myself. Coming up next from Los Angeles, we'll speak with visual artist Elizabeth Shatner. It's a fact that women are leaving the workforce in record numbers. In fact, recent studies show that 37% of women off-ramp their careers, while 58% switch to more flexible part-time opportunities. Now, of those who do completely off-ramp, 93% want to return, but have a really hard time getting back in. So what do professional moms need? Well, they need flexibility, and they need an on-ramp plan. To discuss this subject, we're here today with Millie Frohb and Clifford, co-founders of Your On Ramp, an online network designed for the growing number of women who are trying to get back on ramp. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for being here. So tell me your story.
So after a career of 16 years in corporate finance, I took some time off when our fourth child was born.
Did she say fourth child? She said fourth child. Okay. I'm honoring you right now. 16 years working, fourth child.
I'm a little crazy. And after 4 years at home, I decided that I wanted to get back into the workforce. And I found the whole process really frustrating. There were no online resources. There were no job boards tailored to women finding flexible career options. I met Millie at our children's preschool, and we bonded over a shared passion to create an online community where women could come and connect with themselves and with employers and to find career resources.
And Millie, is your story pretty similar?
It's a little similar. I'd only been out for 2 years. I have 2 children, and when I was out, I met the most unbelievable, amazing women with distinguished careers, educational backgrounds, but what surprised me most was to see that a lot of these women had lost their confidence just because they had taken time out of the workforce. A lot of them wanted to get back in, but were struggling with, trying to figure out how to do so. They didn't know where to start, they didn't know how to begin, they didn't know how to explain that gap in their resume, and they didn't know where to go to find that job that was right for them and their family. So we created Your On Ramp to be that place for women to go to connect with one another and to come and get answers to those questions that they have.
So it's called youronramp.com.
That is what it's called.
And people can go online, they'll find a community. What else will they find there?
Think of it as Monster merged with iVillage and Facebook, only just for women.
Wow.
Women come to Your On Ramp to find career resources, to network. They also come to read really inspiring stories from other women that have on-ramped into new careers. Our job board features flexible, part-time, and full-time positions from employers around the country.
So it's also a place to actually go and specifically look for work.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You also have a book?
We have a book. It's called Your Career On Ramp, A Woman's Guide to Re-entering the Workforce. It's available on Amazon and through our website. And it's a one-stop shop for women who are looking to either change careers or re-enter the workforce.
And I notice it has very specific tasks and to-dos. It's like a business coach that you carry with you.
It is. It's a 10-step plan that we've designed to really follow you through that complete process of getting back into the workforce.
Okay, so Millie, a couple tips for women re-entering the workforce.
My big one is knowledge equals confidence. Take the time to update your skills, know what's going on in your industry, and really know the latest technology skills that are available in the work environment today.
Catherine, before we go, another quick tip?
You need a really good off-ramp plan before you leave the workforce. In fact, the next book that we're in the process of writing is called Your Career Off-Ramp. If you have a really great off-ramp plan, you can enjoy your time at home,
so that means
and you can get back
don't
in.
leave abruptly, keep those contacts, have lunch with them, right? Keep your
Exactly.
Rolodex going.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you visited thebalancingact.com yet? We keep adding more content every day. Make sure to check us out. Our next guest is Elizabeth Shatner, wife of actor William Shatner and creator of Art by Nature, a unique body of digital and print art inspired by nature. Elizabeth has recently developed a passion for abstract art, too. She's also a self-taught photographer, and she's here with us this morning via satellite from her home in Los Angeles to talk about her art. Welcome, Elizabeth.
Hi, Wendy. Thank you for having me on the show today.
Now, Elizabeth, ever since you were young, you've been attracted to nature. I know that you've built your career around your love of horses. Your body of work, Art by Nature, is a natural progression. But when did it hit you that you wanted to create art?
It wasn't like a light bulb went off, per se. It was more of a gradual evolution, a very organic evolution to the artwork. One of the influences of the philosophical approach to the artwork was the movie What the Bleep Do We Know Anyway, which was a study on thought and intention influencing water, matter, things around us. Basically, our intentions, our thoughts can affect everything.
Tell us a bit more about your style and your creative process. When you see a flower and you compose a frame, what are you looking for?
I don't go out with anything specifically in mind. I never set up a shot. I don't even like to hold a flower. I try to work with all the elements, the wind, the sun, and myself and the flower, of course.
Okay, I want to hear more about your latest art exhibition where you showcased your work alongside Giorgio Toscani.
It's an interesting exhibit because the subject is very similar. The mediums are so different. Mine is like the most modern medium that you could get. I paint with light and reflection, basically. His technique is of the old Renaissance masters. And so he paints with just the pigments that they use and all the materials. So you're taking a very old medium, art medium, and a very new art medium, and coming to a piece that maybe will evoke similar subject matter.
Now, I've heard that you and your husband wrote a song together for his last album, Has Been, and I've also heard that a ballet and TV special has been produced based on it. Tell me about that.
We were doing I guess a ritual expressing gratitude for the love that we found with each other and the respect that we felt for our past spouses who both are deceased. Fast forward from there to when my husband was invited to make an album with Ben Folds. The lyrics that we wrote turned into a song called Together. Then, fast forward a couple years later, Bill got this phone call from this choreographer, Margot Sappington, and he came home and said, they want to do a ballet over Has Been. I'm like, what? A ballet? Fast forward, Milwaukee Ballet, and there we are sitting, watching, and our song, Together, came on in the form of dance, ballet. Oh my gosh. So the progression from that night of just doing came a song, came a record, came a ballet. Fantastic.
Elizabeth, thanks for being with us today. Elizabeth Shatner, wife of William Shatner from her home in Los Angeles, an inspirational woman and artist, reminding us all that it's never too late to move on our passion toward great success. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Wendy. It's been a pleasure.
Have you been thinking about having a summer barbecue and staring at that empty space in your backyard or underused patio wondering, how can I pull this off? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can have your patio or backyard looking great by just adding some simple, beautiful, practical pieces like these. And here today is Maria Dina, outdoor buying manager for the catalog Improvements. Hi, Maria, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, we are heading into the summer season. How do we get the most out of our outdoor space?
Many people have a patio or deck, but they go unused because of the time it takes to set up and the maintenance involved. When you're making your patio purchasing decisions, you want to take into account how easy it is to set it up as well as the maintenance.
What are some tips for getting it up to speed for a great party?
Okay, first tip, let's take what you already have and just update it with some outdoor cushions, bring some new colors to your patio, and then second, you want to take into account the maintenance involved. You want to have maintenance-free furniture.
A lot of the furniture these days is completely weatherproof, so you may not even need to store it in the winter, right?
Yes, there's wood, metal, and resin furniture out there that are all great if treated properly.
So what are the latest and greatest items that you brought here today?
Today we have these outdoor screens behind us. These are made of eucalyptus wood. We have exceptionally tall screens that are 5 feet in height. We also
They're very good for privacy. What
Yes.
other uses might they have?
Privacy as well as screening off your neighbors or an air conditioning unit or trash cans.
Of course, make it look
Yes.
more beautiful. I love the sound of falling water. You brought with you today a water feature. Tell me about it.
This water feature is very quick and easy to set up. All you do is add some water and plug it in and you have your nice tranquil pond.
Okay, so what are some valid reasons for spending some money on your outdoor space?
Okay, well first off, with gas prices increasing and a stressed economy, more and more people are actually opting to vacation at home. So with just a few simple upgrades like these, you can have your own backyard oasis.
You can take a week off and just relax with your margarita. I love that.
Yes.
Does it improve the value of your house?
Yes, actually, according to a recent survey, having a deck or a patio is one of the top 3 most requested features by home buyers. So if you're in the market to selling your home, it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade your patio or deck.
With very little time left, let's talk about some of the other great accessories you brought today. What are these?
These here are outdoor wireless speakers. They're set of 2.
Wireless, I love that. And they're
yes.
compatible with an iPod?
Yes, they are.
And these are?
This here is our gel burners. They come in a set of 3. They're great for bringing some ambiance and lighting to your backyard.
I also noticed you brought a solar light. Love that.
Yes, the solar lantern, you can use it as is, or it comes with a hook that you can hang it from like a little lantern.
So it absorbs the sun during the day,
Yes,
goes on
on
at
at
dusk.
dusk.
Now, covering an ugly concrete flooring or
Yeah.
driveway,
Yeah.
what are our options?
You have here indoor-outdoor polypropylene rug, which is great because it resists
Mold and mildew, I
mold and
bet.
mildew.
But it just looks like a real indoor rug. Well, what are these wooden tiles here?
Those are our eucalyptus deck tiles. They're very easy to install. Just snap together and you have
Just
a
lay
brand
them
new
on top.
wood patio.
These look like brick pavers over here, and they're actually recycled rubber?
Yes, those are recycled rubber particles formed into a paver to create a brick-like patio.
Maria, these are so simple. Where can people find them, first of all?
At www.improvementscatalog.com.
Improvementscatalog.com. I'm going to order
Yes.
a whole deck this afternoon. Thank you so much for being with
Thank
us.
you.
This is Elizabeth Shatner. You're watching The Balancing Act on Lifetime.
And so am I.
Whether you've locked yourself out of your car or had a tire blowout on the highway, all of us have experienced a driving mishap. With the average vehicle being driven 12,000 miles a year, it's not a matter of if we'll need roadside assistance, but when. Here to tell us what we can do to protect ourselves and our family from the unexpected is Wayne Abity, Senior Vice President of Signature Nationwide Auto Club. Welcome, Wayne.
Hello, Wendy.
So what should we be doing to prevent these mishaps on the road?
Well, it all starts when you originally purchase your vehicle. If you're buying a pre-owned vehicle, you should make sure that you get a vehicle history report to tell you if it's ever been in an accident or a flood or any
How do you
types
do
of...
that?
There's lots of different services online that you can use to do it with. Or if you're buying it from a dealer, oftentimes the dealer will just give you that type of information on those reports.
So if you have the VIN number, you can find out where that used car has been.
Absolutely.
And what maintenance schedule it's had.
Absolutely.
And what about dealing with dealers? How do you know somebody's reputable?
Well, when you're dealing with new car dealers in particular, you can use a service that's called mydealerreport.com that can actually give you the experiences that others have had with that particular dealership. Very, very handy to have.
That's good to know. And what about maintenance?
Well, on an ongoing basis, obviously there are lots of things that are important, particularly oil changes and tire pressure. Making sure that those 2 simple things are done with regularity, make sure your vehicle's fit to be on the road, and it also helps to improve your gas mileage.
Do women tend to be better or worse at getting their maintenance done on time?
Well, actually, women tend to be a little bit better at it because what they do is they do it a little sooner, typically, than most men do. Men are more procrastinators.
We're prepared. Okay, so that's the preventive measures. Now, if we do need roadside assistance, what are some things we should look for in a roadside assistance program?
Well, what you want to make sure that if, in those unexpected type circumstances, that you've got a comprehensive roadside assistance program that operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, gives you full coverage in the U.S. and Canada, and actually covers you in any vehicle that you may be in. The types of programs that we offer are through BP Motor Club or through the AARP Motoring Plan.
AARP Motoring Plan?
Actually offer those types of comprehensive services that provide you those protections for towing, for lockouts, for jump starts, tire changes, and even fuel delivery in the event that you run out of gas.
We would never run out of gas. No, not I, driving with that light on forever, hoping that I'll make it. Now, a lot of us will be traveling this summer with kids on family car trips. Are there anything else you can offer us?
Absolutely. Part of those comprehensive programs also includes travel-related benefits. Driving directions, maps, points of interest, all of those types of things. And in addition to that, it also allows you to have discounts that you can use that will give you savings of up to 40% on hotels, resorts, rental cars, all types of things like that.
That's good news. Now, would my roadside assistance program only apply to me or everyone in my family?
We actually have a variety of different programs. Some are individual programs, some are for couples, some are for families. The family programs, for example, cover you and up to 4 other individuals in your household, and they cover you whether they're in driving the vehicle or whether you're a passenger. So, for example, if you've got a child away at school and you're unable to be there, that child is covered on an ongoing basis by a comprehensive plan that gives them the protection and gives you the peace of mind.
So if your college student is with their roommate's old jalopy off in college, they can still call for roadside assistance?
Absolutely, because it doesn't matter if it's their vehicle or if it's someone else's.
That sounds great, Wayne. Where can we go to find out more?
Well, you can go to bpmotorclub.com or aarpmotoring.com. There's a quick and easy online enrollment, and you can take advantage of the benefits instantly.
Oh, I love that. Wayne, thank you so much. This is all good information that we can use. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Wendy.
For more information on this story and other stories we've featured today, you can go to thebalancingact.com.
Air travel for the Balancing Act provided by Southwest Airlines.